Hey, what is up, YouTube? Y'all, what has been going on this whole week has been out of control. Okay, it is lit out here in these YouTube streets, right? Now, the smoke has cleared a little bit. I see Liv is live. I think she's still live now, trolling Jazz with her title. Hold on, y'all. Let me see here. So Liv is live. Oh no, she just got finished going live. The live was about absolutely nothing. The title was You're So Slow. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into it, but let me give y'all a chance to come into the building. Okay. So just let me give y'all a minute to get into the building, and make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way in, guys.
Walk up in this bitch life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. Bitch, I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour, got bitches screaming. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause, though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him. On God. Walking this bitch like.
Okay, y'all. Let me see who's in the building. Hey, Doris, Tate, your girl Ma, Brown Sugar, SV, Isis, Queen K, KB, Mira. Hey, True, Lala Hernandez, Super Sailor, Sunrose, and Sweetheart Sugar Pop. Welcome, everyone. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into it now. The first thing I want to talk about is that why are Jazzy's views like way past Liv? And I don't know if you guys, agree or not, but I think Liv has bought the last 2K of her subscribers. All right, I think I mentioned this before. Yes, she's up to 100K. Jazzy is at 60K. I haven't looked at her latest sub count because I feel like she probably, well, you know what? All right, Jazz is at 61.2K, right? But why are Jazz's views way up from Liv's? Jazz got 38K, 12K, 56K, 9.1K, 10K, 29K, and Liv is out here looking bad, y'all. What is going on with that? Liv's views are in the dumps, okay? Liv only got, on that last live Liv did, not the one she did just now, but the Now You're Playing CPS games, Liv only got 14K. Liv, you have 100K, 40 more thousand than Jazz. Your views are in the trash, sis. Okay, and it's because you don't have any receipts. Sis, where are the receipts? You get out here on these YouTube streets and you make an accusation about someone. See, I already been through all of that. People get out here and they say, you did this, you did. Where are the receipts at? Where are the receipts, sis? If you're going to come out here and tell somebody did something and claim somebody, oh, you put a jacket on somebody's back. Okay, this don't have nothing to do with taking up for hips, right? But where the receipts at, sis? You put that jacket on that man back like that? Yes, we all know Hips has had some very questionable behavior. We know that. We know that. Okay, what's up, Planet? What's up, Olivia Pope? TS? We know that there's been some very questionable behavior. Okay, we know. But still, where the receipts at, sis? You can't just come out here and say stuff like that about people. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Let's start off, and we're not gonna go in long because I know you guys are probably tired of seeing these videos. We'll go in. We're gonna start off with Liv. Let me see. Hold on. Is this Liv? Hold on, y'all. All right, we're gonna start off with Liv. We're just gonna play a few minutes, and we're gonna keep going and keep going. Okay? Because I know you guys probably know by now that Ming went live as well. Okay, and Ming has some pointers as well. Now, Chrissy keeps going live, not talking about a damn thing. Okay, Chrissy keeps going live looking like she about to fall asleep. But then she's up there talking about, she's trolling in her title like she's about to say something. Girl, I know Chrissy probably tired of Jazz and Liv by now. Okay, we all are. Let's be clear. But we could use a little action. We could use a little action on your end. All right, y'all. Let me bring this up here. 1 second. Y'all thumbs up on the way in. And we are going to get into it, okay? All right. Right, Planet. Chrissy was definitely trolling. Let me see what Mira said. Hey, Mira. Jasmine bet not come on here talking about she broke. Right. Right, with all those views. Girl. All right. Yeah, y'all, I just don't get it. And then we're going to get into that post that Medusa got on her. I'm sorry, but the community walls is where it's at, y'all. That community post that Medusa put up is funny. I'm going to get into that as well. All right. Here we go. Okay, y'all, we're going to look at a little bit of this video, and then we're going to move forward because I cannot do Liv a long time because she's annoying. All right.
Hello, everyone. This is annoying. What is this little thing right here? This blue thing. I'm going to take it off there. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, guys. Hi. How are you? I have boiled eggs, but I have no mustard. I'm really not hungry. Like, I don't feel like I want to eat, but like my body is like, you need to eat. Good morning, Dean. Hi, everyone. So I went to court this morning. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. We'll talk about that another video. But I came to this other office.
All right, let's stop there and let's deal with some actual facts. See, because Liv lives in her own alternate reality. Liv, I know that it's a lot of people, including yourself, that like to entertain lies. But here on this channel, we don't entertain lies. Now, we may try to guess what's happening based off the facts surrounding the circumstances, but we're not going to entertain any fake receipts, and we're debunking all fake receipts. We're denouncing all fake receipts, and we're not going with the lies. I don't do that here. Okay, so if you like people that pull out fake receipts and just roll with it, that's not happening. Okay, Liv, she's the queen on not on the reactor side, okay, but on the content creator side, she's definitely the queen of fake receipts on the content creator side, guys. All right, so if you don't know, now you know. All right. Yeah, she's irky as hell, Neola. I agree. All right, let's continue, guys. But my thing is, what does she keep going to court for if she's never going to get those kids? What is the point? Is it a new drug test? Is it what are you going to court for? To change the custody agreement, see if she can get more time? I don't know. Because if y'all notice, she's not picking those kids up from school anymore. I'm telling you, Gerard went to the judge and probably made a complaint about that. When is the last time we seen her make a video picking up the kids from school or dropping the kids off? Yeah, because she can't do it no more. I bet you. All right.
I get a phone call and it's a CPS worker. Hold on real quick. She said, "Hey, skinny Liv, you're funny. Girl, I am not skinny. Don't offend me like that." I'm just saying. So it seems to me like people are playing games. Oh my God. I don't understand what's wrong with people. I don't get it. Here's the thing. Only one person had my address, number one. Who's that person that had my address? Who do y'all think had my address?
So is she trying to say that Jazz called CPS on her? Guess what? We don't care. No one cares. All this shit that you've done to people over the years, all the lies you made up and the fake accusations, all the police that you called on these black men out here, do you think we give a damn if somebody calls CPS on you? Playing CPS games. All right, let's go.
Right.
Right.
So this is why I didn't want him to get my address, because of this type of stuff. So that's not okay. That's like really not okay. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why this person and those people, number one, won't leave me alone. Okay, so that's that. I just want to document that because, yeah, my address has been given out again. I don't know why you keep doing these types of things. It's really crazy. Can you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine all this shit I'm going through? It's crazy. But okay. Vanessa, you have no idea. You have no idea the shit that I'm being put through. The shit that I'm being put through. But like I said, that's another story for another day. CPS called me and the CPS worker, somebody called her.
This is the thing. She always trying to play victim. See, now she's back to being Karen Livia. You always want to play victim when it's convenient. She starts shit, right? She gets her spoon out. She stirs the pot. She stirs the pot. She stirs the pot. Then, when it gets too hot and she can't stand the heat in the kitchen, and everybody wants to play with me and everybody's bothering me, and I'm over here minding my business, we don't want to hear that now, Liv. You've been trolling this girl for months, years and months. And now you're mad because somebody called CPS on you. I'm trying to figure out, is she talking about Jazz? Is she talking about Gerard? Like, who is she talking about when she says, if anybody knows exactly who she's talking about, or you think you know who she's talking about, let me know down in the chat, because I'm not sure who she's talking about.
I'm guessing it was that lady over there in Austin. She called CPS on me.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jazz.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, I have a couple issues that I want to address on this live, and we're going to start driving in a minute because I have to meet the CPS worker at my house so he can take pictures of the babies, which it's fine. I do care because it's like, that's fine. He can come, he can see the kids, he can take pictures of the kids, but the deflection is at like an all-time high at this moment. Let me say this. I didn't want to get involved in anybody's situation, but when my kids' names were spoken on...
Wait a minute. You didn't want to get involved, yet you started it. And you're the one that said, you're the one who came out here, okay, looking like Miss Trenchbull. You said, what you guys think happened to her kids? Yeah, so that means you are watching the reactors, because how would you know that? How would you know? Because reactors aren't saying they know for sure. They're saying they think something might have happened. But how would you know unless you're watching the reactors? Then you're going to have the nerve to say you got the mommy sector popping? Girl, no. I don't agree with that. I think Chrissy got the mommy sector popping, and you was on her tailcoat, okay? You started talking about Chrissy and making beefs with people in the sector. That's how your name got out there. I know some people might have came across Liv first. I came across Chrissy first. Chrissy had the most subscribers. Chrissy always had more subscribers than you to this day. All right, she over there doing them snooze fest ass lives, but guess what? She got more subscribers than you. So I'm sorry, but in my opinion, I feel like I've been in this sector, 5 years, right? Maybe 6. I know it's people that have been here before me. I think Chrissy got this sector popping. See, Chrissy is not doing nothing right now. Chrissy is over there dead as a doorknob right now. But back in the day, Bamgate, Podgate, Chrissy getting evicted every 5 minutes. Chrissy is what got this sector jumping. And I know that pissed you off because you don't like nothing that black women do. I get it. This is out of your mouth. This is what you said. You don't like nothing that 100% black women do. So that includes Nisha, the majority of this sector, let's be clear, and Chrissy. Okay? So, whatever, Liv, but, if it's not our fault, it's not black women's fault that we have the most college degrees in the United States of America. It's not our fault that we had to get the job done. People want to say black women are aggressive and black women are masculine. Guess what? We got to do what we got to do. You can't get mad when you leave somebody to fight for themselves and then get mad because now they know how to fight. That's not how that works. So don't get mad at black women for doing what we do, Liv, because you're over there doing nothing. If Stella Boots, God forbid, if Stella Boots dropped dead tonight, what would happen to Liv? Liv would be out on the street somewhere in a cardboard box.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care about a BS cease and desist letter that, first of all, number one, is not, you don't even have the right spelling or punctuation in the damn letter. It was a total BS letter. Like, you're a weirdo. You're such a weirdo. You're such a weirdo. Like, leave me alone. The harassment continues. The harassment continues. Like, leave me alone. That reminds me. I have to do something else considering that. No, I didn't start anything. I'm allowed to say she's scary, and I'm allowed to say whatever I want. She started it because she was talking behind the scenes, running my business to other people. So that's not going to happen. So when I speak up on it, it's a problem. And you're now deflecting. You want to put a cease and wait.
Let me tell you something. Every time anything happened with the mommy sector or anything happened with the mommies, let's say the mommies behind the scenes, you were the first one to bring it to these YouTube streets. You're the one that's always running your mouth. Okay?
Oh, you guys want to talk about Coke? Yep. We all did Coke in Houston, and I think Ming was popping Molly's.
Another thing that people are saying a lot of is, I don't have a baby daddy. My baby daddy's gone. Girl, and what's your point? You sure he ain't a baby daddy? You never ate. It never gave what you think it gave, sis. Okay, all of that's what it's giving every single time. You're pathetic.
What's that, y'all? We out here.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said, ho. I said what I said, and I meant what I said, ho. Bitches mad, bitches pressed. They don't like me, they obsessed. Talking shit on my line. I don't care cause they do it all the time. Cali born, LA raised me. There's no bitch in this world that could faze me. You think you're doing something, but you're not. Don't get caught up and get shot. It ain't up, it ain't stuck, stop playing with me, cause you running out of luck. It ain't up, it ain't stuck, stop playing with me, ho.
Right. You're the one who came to this internet, to Beyonce and Blue Ivy's internet, running your mouth about Mommy on the Gang. You're the one who came to Beyonce's internet running your mouth about Strong Mommy Chrissy, trying to beef with the reactors. All right, you're the one, sis. All right, we only gonna do a few more minutes, y'all, and then we're gonna move on.
Wait, so you're trying to silence me? If what I'm saying is not true, why would you want to silence me? And I don't think people know what cease and desist letters are. So when you put a cease and desist, you're trying to make somebody be quiet. Why are you trying to silence me? I'm not trying to silence you. I don't care what you say, because all you're saying is lies. If all I was saying was lies, okay, that's number one. And when you do write a,
If all you were saying was lies, sis, are you serious right now? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's nothing but gaslighting and trolling. That is her content. She doesn't have anything to offer. She doesn't have anything to bring to the table. She's not, it's no need for her to blog because there's nothing going on in her life of any substance. She's Olivia. She's out here having POF babies and birthing fatherless children. That is her job. Liv, remember, and I'm going to ask you this every time until I see the productivity. What happened when your subscribers bought you all that equipment, when you were going to do lashes and you were going to do makeup and you were going to do this and that? What happened, sis? Nothing happened, as usual. Nothing. The lady does nothing with her life. It is pathetic. The lady does nothing with her life. It's crazy. Like, come on now. All right. 2 more minutes, Liv.
cease and desist letter, make sure that you get it notarized. You're supposed to get it notarized. You're supposed to send it and you have to get it signed. Or you have to get it sent to the person and then they have to open up, like, like an email or like mail or something, and they have to sign it and send it back.
You
I don't know if your lawyer
right?
told you this, but that's what has to happen.
You would know because you was out here sending fake cease and desist letters to reactors. Y'all remember that? She was out here sending fake cease and desist letters, and we were laughing in your face. That's what was happening. You're weird. So you would know exactly how and why you would need to send a cease and desist. You cannot tell somebody to stop talking about you because you don't like what they're talking about. That's not how that works. Gosh.
So putting it on a social media site for the world to see is not how you send a cease and desist. Just want to let you know in case your lawyer or judge, I don't know.
Then again, how would you even know? What, did you drop out in the 9th grade? So, I mean, you have a 9th grade education and you said you're dyslexic, something I don't believe. That was another excuse for you to back out of doing school. Girl, I mean, you need to probably do like ASMR or something because you don't belong being a content creator anymore. Not a content creator who talks, because everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie, Liv.
It takes your auntie didn't tell you. No, cease and desist letters are for people who are harassing you, people who are ongoing harassment. You need a cease and desist because you are harassing me at this point. You've made like 100 lives. You've put my full.
So what? She made 100 lives. You were just trolling her in a video the other day, sis. You were just trolling this woman in a video title. A couple of her titles, she's been trolling Jazz. Remember when she went live on Instagram? I think it was on YouTube. Whatever it was. Liv went live and she was moving herself by herself. Where was your POF baby daddy at then, Liv, when you were pregnant with Kailani and you were moving yourself back to Texas? And you said you were in the remember she was staying at all the cheap Motel 6, getting rooms for $85 a night and saying, oh, guys, it was something very weird. It looked like somebody had beat up the refrigerator. It looked like somebody was punching the refrigerator. Yeah, talking about Jazz. You think we stupid? We know that's exactly who you were talking about. You were talking about Jazz. saying that the refrigerator looked like it had been beat up. Don't, sis, trolling Jazz. Jazz was not even thinking about you at that time. Jazz was living her best life, using her food stamps to buy her and Hips ribeyes with beautiful marble. They weren't thinking about you. They didn't give a F about Liv. Then you try to say that Hips wanted you? Girl, this is where we know the delusion come in. You got a fupa that weighs 75 pounds alone. Just the fupa probably weighs 75 pounds. Not even the body. We ain't even get to the body, the boobs, the back. So now you was up, you had 4 back rolls, and now you down to 3, and now you think you run the sector. From 4 back rolls on each side, not 4, not 2 on each side, y'all. We talking about 4 on the right, 4 on the left. And you think that you run this sector because you down to 3 back rolls on each side? Girl, bye. All right, we're done with her, y'all, because we can't do it anymore. She's pathetic, she's worthless, and she don't run nothing in this sector, okay? All right, now, y'all, I want to go over to Medusa's community wall because I thought this was funny. So hold on, y'all. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to bring this out real quick because this was funny to me. I was like, this girl is weird. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to bring up Medusa. All right, Medusa. So Medusa says, Big Slime, do you proofread anything? First of all, I don't even think Big Slime knows what proofread means. She can barely read, Medusa. Come on now. You know better than to ask her that. So Jazz wrote, legally, I can't speak about her no more. From this point on, this is a run-on sentence, y'all, because it should have been several commas already. We ain't even get to the second sentence yet. I can't speak about her no more. From this point forward, due to legal reasons. Now that I locked in a lawyer, this is it. Whatever unhinged woman counties to post about me online, oh my gosh, whether it's WETHER, oh my God, is an accusation. No, I'm sorry, is accusation, because she forgot, and I added that, because I have a brain. So let me start over. Me online, whether is accusation, subliminals, etc., etc. She can have it. It's like 5 commas was supposed to be in that sentence. Because it will be used against her. Why is against capital? Also, I would like to say to my subscribers, I apologize for the full week of mess. No, you don't, Jazz. You're running them numbers up as you should. Stay on her top. We're enjoying every minute of it. Okay? I just really hate when someone lies on my kids. Hold on. Let's pause right there. First of all, Jazz, do you really hate when someone talks about your kids? Because this is where the slowness, the disconnect, the elevator not going to the top floor always kicks in. Jazz, when you're on the defense, you're never on the defense about the right thing. Ever. You're on the defense about nonsense. The last time I seen Jazz go this hard, guess who they was talking about? Chrissy. Not Jazz. Not Jazz kid. They've been dragging your kids for years, and you want them to drag your kids. Jazz, you want the mommy sector to drag your kids. Know how I know? Because you don't get their hair cut. Know how I know? Because you don't do their hair. Know how I know? Because when you put that video, that short, I think it was a short, or it was like a little short video of Stinkerbug bumping his head against the back of that couch. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that video that she put up where Stinker was, when they was like, go, and they was over Mom Duke's house. It might have been on like Christmas or Thanksgiving. It was a holiday. And Stinker was bumping his head up against the back of that couch. Are you kidding me right now? You embarrass your kids on purpose. Do you know you made him look like it wasn't a good look? You made that boy look like he needs to go in like a home or something. It was outrageous. No baby should be pushing their head up against that couch like that. And y'all encouraging it. Go, go. I'm like, why are you showing this? You just took the baby helmet off a couple months ago. Okay, Queen K, it was Easter. Thank you, sis. Then you put those boots. You put some fake Timberlands boots on Aiden in my last live. I think that was the last live or the live before that. I can't remember what video it was, y'all. She had kids have two big shoes on. What? Whose shoes are they? Because you don't have no other boys. So are they Kaylin's shoes? Are they Amaya's shoes? What's going on here? All right, let me finish reading this letter, y'all. This post. Hold on. All right, hold up. So she says, I just really hate when someone lies on my kids for money, and not only lie, but it be someone. This is not, I'm sorry, y'all, but this is sad. You're responsible for 5 lives, and you can't even write a proper sentence. But it be someone who once called me a friend. That's a period, sis. Why you got a semicolon right there? It's so sickening to me, and I allowed myself to get out of character because of it. My kids are my everything, and not. Your kids are not your everything, Jazz. That's when you're lying. You've lied several times in this post. You do not care about nobody dragging your kids. I think you like to be dragged. That's why you came on here defending hips. Okay? It's so sickening to me, and I allowed myself to get out of character because of it. My kids are my everything. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Are my everything, and I will do anything to protect them from anyone on this planet. Your baby daddy is a predator, and they're over there all the time, yet you would do anything to protect them. Now, all right, hold on, y'all. Let me hold it. Let me finish. Therefore, she will be getting it. Wait a minute, listen. Therefore, she will be getting it her karma soon. She will be getting it her karma soon. I love y'all, and thank you everyone for rocking with me and having my back and my children's back through all this. Not all of this, all this. Also, thank you to everyone. Girl, you just said that. Whoo. Okay, y'all. That was really hard for me to get through, being as though I do have an education. You know, I can read, I can talk, I can write, I can speak, I'm articulate, I can enunciate. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. This is the perfect time to go into these screenshots that I got. Hold on, y'all. Let's get into these screenshots real quick, and then we're going to move on. But I want to show y'all these screenshots real quick. Okay, y'all. Let's check it out. Hold on. Let me get the comments off so we can see. Okay. Remember last night, y'all? I think it was last night when she went live with her red wig, and she was saying that, and they were sending her super chats, asking her questions that were rude and funny as hell. So, why did he say Paris couldn't read due to neglect, but you don't care that your kids can't speak due to your neglect? Popped. You got a nerve to be talking about Paris when everybody in the whole house, and this is no offense, this is not fiction. These are facts. Like I said, we don't do fiction over here. We don't do fake receipts. This is a receipt. We've heard you speak. You've told your 6-year-old daughter that you did not know that she knew how to spell her name. So what are you doing over there as the mother? Okay? So she was reading these, right? But she stopped reading them out loud. And she started pretending as though she was interacting with Stinkabug when this part of the live was going on. All right, guys, let me show another one here. This one right here. Jasmine, do you know how to spell the name of your degree off the top of your head without looking it up? Hell no. She put a semicolon as a period. So we know she don't know how to do that. And they kept coming, y'all. They wasn't playing with her. So on this one, I just got this part. It was, I'm going for the comment in the middle. And it says, somebody must have asked her, does Chris see Legend? Like, does Chris get to see, because she swears that she lies and says Chris gets to see Legend and blah, 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 la, la, la. But guys, we know damn well Legend don't get to see Chris. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. So somebody in the comments said no, but he's FaceTimes him sometimes. How do you know? Does Jazz send you a screenshot when when Chris FaceTimes Legend? Okay, well, shut up then. All right, moving on. Wait a minute, this one was really funny. Don't be sitting there lying to the doctor about how many words Legend can say, like you did with the twins, so they won't tell you how delayed he is. Oh my goodness. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? Oh my God. I was cracking up. I was like, I gotta screenshot these. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. It was another one too. This one says, a 2.5-year-old should know between 300 and wait a minute, y'all. Remember I was saying this in my last live? I feel like I said this in my last live. I didn't say exactly what this person said, but I said about how many words somebody his age should know. I thought Legend was 3, y'all. I thought he was not 2. I thought he was 3. I don't know. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. So a 2.5-year-old should know between 350 and 700 words. When will you be putting him in speech therapy? Don't wait until he is 5 and barks like a dog like you did with the twins. I don't know how long you've been here, but if you remember a couple years ago, she said they was watching Paw Patrol and she was barking at her twins. I mean, the lady is literally slow as I don't know what. All right, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Let me just pull this up real quick. All right, now we're going to get into a little bit of Ming's video. All right, because Ming has something. Ming will come out, with her cute self. I think Ming is cute. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I got this up here. And I'm going to start it at 11 minutes. We don't want to take it too slow because it took her a minute to get started. So let's get into it.
Like nobody wanted the smoke for real. So I just don't ever understand why I could even be whispered about, like even a little bit. Like we already left it in the dust. Like it's settled and everything. And then in the midst of what the fuck y'all fuckery and y'all, it was just ghetto. Let me just be very clear. I can be ghetto at times, but this shit here was just ghetto. Okay. And when you have like brands looking at you and you have like a lot of stuff going on in life, it's just like you can't really always be mixed up in the ghetto. Like you don't always want to be sitting on Martin Luther King Boulevard all the time. Sometimes it's fun. It's fun. We all love to be ratchet. I indulge, like I have my moments, but like all the time, like you don't even want to get money just a little bit. Like just a little bit. Like no, not even no. We're just gonna just go straight for the jugular for everybody. And then touching on little subjects and things where you can't always cash that check that come out. Well, you can't cash no check. That's neither here. We're not going to touch on that. What I'm saying is, do y'all understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, sometimes it's just like you just got to let it go. Like, and then why are you always the bully? Like, why are you always the big bad wolf that likes to blow everybody's motherfucking house down because your house is shambles? I just really would love to know. Like, why is it that she always huffing and puffing at somebody though? And then when it
right, she's always bringing somebody up. Now, I've seen a lot of people in different chats saying, oh, why is Ming talking about it? Why is Chrissy talking about it? Because Liv brought them up. If y'all ever see me out here on somebody's top, I'm going to let you know right now, she brought me up. I ain't bringing nobody up over here. But if you bring it up, we going to talk about it. Liv brought that girl up. That girl got a right to clap back, whether she's popular in the sector or not. I happen to like Ming. She the only one with a husband not walking around here having POF babies and pregnant every 5 seconds by a new nigga and lying about buying houses. Let's talk about it. Okay? Don't play with Ming, y'all. Okay?
open the door, she ain't nowhere to be found. Why is that? Does anybody know that? Like, the reason for that? Like, is it mental illness? Is it like attention? Like, that's something that derives from like deep down, like in childhood, like attention seeking. Like, was it just not enough love in the household? Like, is that what it is? Like, it got to be something deeper than what we're actually seeing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just can't just be this. Like, it has to be deeper. But that's between her and her mama. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm saying is, have you ever been to the penitentiary? No. Anyways, that's my Ming. You've grown and are doing bigger and better things in life. Thank you. Speaking of bigger and better, hold on. Before I even get into it, we got a Bahamas trip coming up in October. And it's a couples trip. And everyone is welcome. Okay. I have all the deets and everything on my Instagram, Ming for King. If y'all want to sign up, deposit.
And y'all know, Liv always said somebody man want her, right? Because she's that delusional that she really thinks your man don't even want you, sis. Your own baby daddies don't even want you. Your ex-husband don't want you. No nigga don't want you. Ain't nobody checking for you. But she try to say, oh yeah, Uriah wants me. He was in my inbox. Girl, bye. Uriah don't want that girl. Come on, y'all.
I think it's $500. And it's through an actual like traveling company. I'm going. Clearly, that's what I'm saying. It's a couples trip. It's our couples trip. Me and Uriah's couples trip. Singles can come. We have couples prices on there as well. And I think it's like 12 to 15 people. 12 to so I think it's something like that. But all the information on Instagram. If y'all want to come, it's October 8th through the 12th. We'll be in the
right. Okay, A Mother's Journey. Yes. Years ago, and I mean, it had to be 10 years ago, Uriah had some problems with, y'all know he was in the Army or the Navy, something, some type of, whatever, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, I don't know, one of those things. And he had an injury and he was taking Percocets. Now, y'all know that people take painkillers back in the day, they would give them to you. Now, they don't want to give you a pain pill because they think everybody is a pill head. But Uriah had a little pill problem. Ming talked about it. So she wasn't trying to keep it a secret. But you're the one who failed the drug test to get your kids. Yeah, you're the one who failed the drug test to get your kids. But you're worried about what Uriah did a decade ago and now has moved on from. But always talking about healing.
Bahamas, sipping Mai Tais. You know what I'm saying? Carefree, drama free. You feel what I'm saying? Because companies want to work with influencers who are drama free. Okay. By a stripper, Lord. It's basically a trip. Like it's a trip. So we're basically hosting a trip. We're hosting a couples trip in October. Early October. So she was like, thank you, girl. These is press ons. Go to my TikTok.
It's sad to say, and I never thought I would even have to use this as an example, because I still don't agree with it to a certain extent, but I'm not going to go into the details. Even Chrissy can take a trip with her taxes, not take her kids, but we're not going to get into that right now. Liv, the only trips you take is back to Florida, back to Texas, back to Florida, back to Texas to move in different projects and Section 8 housing. Liv got her Section 8 transferred from Florida to Texas, y'all. So she's moving to another state. That's the only trips you're taking, Liv, in your 2007 car. But you're worried about what Ming and her husband are doing. Whatever they're doing, it's better than what you're doing. Let's be clear. They're obviously doing better than you.
For King, these are pressed ones, and I used acrylic. I'm gonna show you. I used acrylic. These ain't going nowhere. I put these on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. There was a fat girl before me, when he was like 13. He's gotten out that phase. You missed it. That was some years ago. You missed that one. But what exactly is it? Hey, girl. Gag City was the shit, Day. Her performance was it. I'm gonna have to tell you about the rest of the rest, but when she performed, it was it. Like, we was lit, okay? I mean, not a love Diddy. She wish she could have. Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, it's given. Like, do you want him a little bit? Like, what exactly is it? Because I'm confused as how a crackhead can call somebody else an ex-crackhead or an ex-drug addict. A druggie can. I'm just like, karma hasn't hit you hard enough. Like, everything that she had said back in the day, back in the day, right? Everything. We already unraveled all this. So I just don't be liking to go. Like, past for me is like, why would I touch on the past when I got future shit goals? Like, I got things and money. Like, girl, money can be made immediately. Like, today, right now, I should be making money. I shouldn't be on here like doing this right now. Like, she's wasting my time and energy at this point. But it's like, and that's the future. Like, why would you go in the past where there's no money to be had? I just don't understand. It's like you just like anyway. So like I said, I just don't understand how, like, someone who just has so many different issues with, like, I almost said something, but we'll just call her Coca-Cola. You know, we'll just call it Coca-Cola. Like, you liked Coca-Cola a lot, and I noticed that, like, extremely. It was extreme. Okay, I told y'all the big bag out the titty. Okay, so I'm just lost and confused as to, like, how you keep touching on any types of, like, why do you even want to get involved, or like your name and you speaking the word drugs? Like, why did you ain't had enough drug tests? You know what I'm saying? With the courts involved, and don't you have 2 other foreign children to tend to that you might not want the drugs and the with cocaine, with the crack? You might not want to go back that way, white girl. Like, you might not. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you bring that back up and dibble and dabble in that? It's just really strange. I don't know. It's really, really strange to me. I just be really, really lost every time, because it's just like, why? What is the reason? Like, what did I say? What is the reason? What is the reason that you wanted with me? Like, I didn't even do that. She just got mad. It was like a trigger. Like, she had got mad. Like, the clip that I was seeing, it was like she had got mad at something that the other one did. And then she was like, recordings. Like, it's like, it just, I mean, I know I, like, shook your whole life. I know I did. But I warned you, though, before I did it. You came to the internet. And it's funny, because another narrative that is fun is that me and Chrissy came to the internet. It was mad because we didn't want to be friends with her, right? Who was there when all this happened? I just really want to know what perspective this crazy bitch be what? Like, what TV do she?
Didn't I just say that, y'all? You came to the internet and spilled all the mommy's tea. It was not the other way around. You talked all that trash, and this is when Gerard was still there, y'all. So whoever hasn't been there, what's up, Dr. A? Whoever wasn't there at that time, Liv came to the internet first before any other mommy and started talking trash, and then everybody jumped on. Now, this was back when Jazz, Ming, and Chrissy were tight. Now, Ming and Chrissy were probably always tighter than Chrissy and Jazz behind the scenes. I don't think we saw all of that. But now it's just Chrissy and Ming are cool. Of course, they don't live near each other, so they're, you know. But yeah. And then Jazz decided, like an idiot, to go back and be friends with Liv. I have that on my IG. Okay, I might go ahead and play it real quick. But yeah, I have that on my IG, how Chrissy was trying not to be mad with Jazz. She was like, well, she can be friends with who she want to be friends with. But all the people in the sector and people that, because there's a lot of people in this sector that like Chrissy. So they over there in her chat like, girl, you shouldn't be friends with Jazz no more. She's friend with her enemy. Frenemies. Liv and Jazz have been frenemies for a long time. This did not just start. Okay, so, and do I think Jazz and Liv are working behind the scenes together? No, I do not. Look, I don't think nobody's working behind the scenes together. That's my personal opinion. I understand everybody got their theories. It's no way you can be working behind the scenes unless somebody dragged your kids. Something got to be wrong with you, in my opinion. If y'all disagree, that's fine. Put it in the chat. Talk your talk. Do what you do. It's no big deal.
She be looking at. I'm lost because me personally, all of my life, anyone who knows me knows I am never frontline, ever. I don't ever pop off first. I learned this at a young age, okay? Because my mom said, if you at that school starting fights, being a bully, or even just saying something to make it like you didn't have to say that, and you started whatever transpired, me and you gonna have some issues. But if that person has said whatever they say and they put their hands on you and you don't defend yourself, then me and you gonna have issues. Okay. So
Period. I'm gonna sit on this channel and I'm gonna mind my business. Somebody come for me, heads off. It's whatever. But you shouldn't be. Look, that's not how Liv get down. That's why Liv always playing the victim. Liv always going for somebody else neck, then get mad when they come for her. She always going for everybody else first, then get mad when they come for her because she ain't got nothing going on in her life. She ain't got no friends. She ain't got nobody to talk to. The woman is lonely, alone, broke, and delusional. She's crazy. She has a mental problem, guys.
I'm just confused as to how I became. You said I'm stoned. Listen, what? Anyway, I became the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Like, how exactly did I become the aggressor in anything, any way, shape, or form? Like, I'm not. I mean, I could get aggressive, but I'm just not the aggressor. I'm not one of them, right? So we'll just slide back. Thank you. We'll just slide back. We just go a little story time, okay? Look, go down memory lane a little bit. So, once upon a time, there was a friendship, right? And one of the friends kept attacking another friend. And I don't like bullying. That's one thing about me, okay? I just don't like it. So I said, there was nobody in the chat but the friends, right? And I said to the one that I felt was in the wrong, because even though you're my friend, I'm still going to let you know if you do something or say something that I feel is wrong, okay? So I said to the friend, like, I think that you need to back it up. Like, I think, why did you say that? Like, why did you say that to her? Like, I didn't like your delivery.
Now, I definitely agree with this comment. Liv clout chased Jazz because Liv's name was dirt on these YouTube streets. Facts. That's nothing but big facts right there. Liv, she's so far down. That's why I'm telling you, I think she bought them last two. She was probably like, I've been at 97. She been fluctuating between 97 and 98K for like 3 years, y'all. Ever since she fell off, ever since Gerard left, ever since the divorce, ever since her kids got tooken, she been at 97K, 98K. She could not make it because she went and bought those subscribers and said, it is what it is. I gotta upgrade myself to 100K because I'm just never going to get it naturally because she has no content. She has nothing to talk about. She has nothing going on with herself. Honestly, y'all know it's true. I mean, I know we know it's true. But my thing is, why is it still black women over there supporting Liv in the chat? It got to be down to like 10 black women by now. Like, who, y'all know Liv got this little girlfriend out here who has a channel, who she posts on her community wall every now and then, who takes up for Liv and says it's terrible how the reactors are doing her in the YouTube streets. It's real weird. A black woman, real weird.
And how you spoke to her, like I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like she just turned into a reactor in the chat, like you da da da, you and kids and and it was just like a lot. Like, girl, we're supposed to be sisters and friends, and like you in here like going off the rails. Like, bitch, you need to calm it the fuck down. So then it was turned on to me, and I'm fine. I can hold my own, bitch. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And I'm in Texas, ho, like. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, so me and her tussled a little bit in the comments, girl, in the chat, and then that was that. Like, we just let it be that. So me and my friend.
Now, this is a good question right here, JCG. I don't know if she was pregnant yet. I can't really pinpoint the exact time because you know that was with AJ, but I'm feeling like she wasn't pregnant yet. But I cannot remember if it's a yes or no. So, y'all, did Liv fail that drug test while she was pregnant? I feel like she wasn't pregnant yet. But I can't remember, though, y'all. But that's a good question.
Random day. Other one who just went off the rails. Like I said, crazy psycho. Needs a straight jacket. Okay, is there one big enough to fit? I don't know. But that one over there was just going off. Okay. So she's the type of person who can't keep things to herself. She don't know how to, like, I don't even know. I wouldn't say, no, she don't know how. Because a lot of things that have gone on has been questionable. A lot of stuff that she's supposed to has been very questionable. So I'm going to say she don't know how. And she went on a live and thought she would be subliminal, right? But bitch, you don't have no friends. And we're the only ones that are your friends. And we just took a trip. And you're talking shit. Knowing everyone's going to put 2 and 2 together and know who you're talking about, the 4 of us, right? So you're talking shit. It doesn't matter if you put a name on it, stamp that bitch, mailed it. You're talking shit. And everyone knew. Everyone in the comments of the live was like, oh, you're talking about this. Oh, you talking about this. Oh, why you mad at them? Oh, y'all fighting. Mind you.
Right. So, like I said, Liv came out here to talk crap about everybody else first. Okay, guys, we're going to move on. But another thing, guys, Liv even brings up Zolo. You said he's not your baby father. Why are you still talking about the nigga? Leave him in the dirt. What are you still talking about him for? Because he is AJ's daddy. Now, this is the only thing about Jazz saying that. Jazz, we already knew that. I was on the fence with it. Just because Jazz, look, the same goes for both ladies. Just because Jazz said that Zolo is AJ daddy, that don't mean it's true. We know that, but we know the timeline tells us, yeah, more than likely that's AJ's father. But we still don't have a blood test. Just because Liv says Chris did what he did, what a lot of people were suspecting, I never wanted to claim it. I just don't want it to be true. It's sick. Right? So everybody said that Chris did what he did, and, she tried to confirm that. But she also said that Gerard kidnapped her kids. She said a lot of crazy stuff that didn't happen, y'all. So why would we believe her? And then also remember that Zolo had posted a video. It was on my girl KP's channel. KP showed the video. I don't remember where she got it from, but it was of the little tussle that her and so Stella Boots was there. It was Zolo and Liv. Remember when Zolo went over Liv's house when they was breaking up after she also accused that man of being homosexual? I don't believe it now. I just don't believe it now because she tells so many lies. Look, when you get on YouTube and you tell we bust you in lie after lie after lie. I don't believe with nothing that comes out your mouth no more. I just don't believe it. Sorry. I can't just pick and choose what I want to be a lie and what I want to be true. I'm going to pick and choose, though, based on facts surrounding the matter. That's the best I can do. Right? All right, let me see. All right, Olivia Pope. Liv is so jealous of Ming because she still has her husband And Liv wants her kids to look like Ming's kids. Liv wants her kids to look like, and we're talking about the Web3. She wanted her son, AJ, to turn out like Key's son. So she's very disappointed because she's a colorist, a texturist, and a racist. Right, 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 A Mother Journey. She knew that fake drama, that fake accusation. Do you think if that was going on at Jazzy's house that she would tell Liv? Jazz dumb, but she ain't that dumb. I don't believe she would even tell Liv even if that was going on. Even though Jazz do run her mouth. Right. That's what I'm saying, Neola. She bought the last, I think she bought about 2,000 because she was just stuck at 98K and she wasn't going nowhere. All right, y'all. Let's go to, we're going to do a little bit of Jazz and then we are going to get into like an actual reaction on a video. So let's get into Jazz, y'all. Hold on. All right.
On your community tab. She has no filter, no remorse, and nobody's off limits. We all have seen that. This is the second child. She said this is wild. Yeah, so if you're new and you're just seeing the situation, they stated it happened to my first child, and then they stated it happened to another child. And it's kind of confusing because like I was listening to the story that they were saying, because when she first came on this platform, she was very heavy on the fact that the reason why we fell out was because I was being domestically abused. And then she turned around and said, the reason why we fell out and had an argument was because of my kid. Like, I'm just like, which story are you going to go with? Stick with a storyline. You need to pursue that storyline. If you're going to go make money, why would you switch it? I think it's because she knew that I didn't care what she said about me and his relationship. I think that's why, because you literally led back months ago with we fell out because basically he was doing this to her, and then now I'm like, why didn't you say this months ago? This is what happened. Oh, I sat on this because it wasn't my place to say it, but yet she still came on here and talked about it. So she talked about it and said that this happened and then something else happened. I'm just like, if something like this happened to me as a child, not at this extent to what Sis is saying, because mine happened, I'm sexually assaulted whenever I was at a friend's house. And I instantly, y'all don't understand the levels of what I went through. As a child, I remember like yesterday, she said, my teammate, she begged me, hear me out. She got on my hair. She sat in my face and said that and begged me not to tell her mama, not to say anything. You know how scared I was? So I went when she wasn't looking. My mom, I don't know where she was at that moment. It was really, really late at night. I called her. Of course, I'm going to get a hold of Philip. That's why I was with Philip. I actually got a hold of him first. Or was it his mom? I got a hold of Philip's mom. I didn't even get a hold of Philip. I got a hold of his mom. And I called her crying. And I told her. And she instantly called 911. They came to where I was at. And then also she went and woke. I think she went and woke my mom up. My mom was asleep.
This is another thing. Liv has lied on. Liv has talked about deceased children. She thinks that's funny to talk about somebody lost a child and joke about it and think that's a read. Talking about a deceased anything, a deceased pet, a deceased parent, a deceased loved one of anybody's is not a read, sis. That's demon time. You're a sick, twisted, dark individual to make a joke. Your mom's deceased. That's not funny. It's nothing funny about that, sis, because we all gonna kick the bucket someday. We're all gonna have problems. We're all gonna get sick, maybe, and die. Everyone. But for you to sit up there and try to roast somebody because they lost a baby, That's twisted. That's twisted. It's nothing funny about it. It's nothing entertaining about it. Let me tell you something. A health read, if you're saying somebody has the house in Virginia, and I know that was out on Chrissy, and I know that sometimes it is believable that some people have it because of their lifestyle, because of the way they carry themselves, because of the number of people that we know they're having unprotected sex with. But it's not something that you should use as a read. You shouldn't just use deceased babies as a read. You shouldn't be using SA as a read, as if you're exempt. You're not exempt from the house in Virginia. None of us are. None of us are exempt from kicking the bucket. None of us are exempt from anything happening to our children, and none of us are exempt from having a miscarriage. We're not exempt from any of that. And we're SA. We're not exempt from any of that. As a human being who lives on planet Earth, this can happen to any one of us. So why you think that saying Jazz lied about SA, I don't believe that either. I don't believe it. I don't believe that she know if Chris did do anything. I don't believe that Jazz told her, and I don't believe that she knows. She's just picking up all the bad stuff about Jazz that's horrible, and she want to bring light to it. Now, why then would Jazz stupid tail go back and bring more light to something that already was a little bit of a dim light and post that shabby life video? Oh, look what she's doing now. There go that slow stuff. Here we go with the slow stuff. Why would you post a community post that she posts? Yeah, now look what she's doing, and show your whole. If you had what 1K, 1.2, 1.3 people in your live, and you thought that was cute to show that, yeah, you slow. You definitely slow.
Because I was spending the night at somebody's house. She begged me not to tell because she didn't want to get in trouble. I got begged not to speak. Do you think that I would not speak if something like this happened to my children? So yeah. I told myself I'm not going to cry when I talk about this because y'all know what it's like being put in that position. You're begging someone to tell their mom to say that you need help. Something happened to you. And then you turn around. You know, if you say something, they're not going to be a friend or some shit. Why would I do something like that to my own child? She's basically saying I manipulated her. I would never do that to my child and say, don't get on this platform and say something. Not platform, or go to anybody and say something happened to you. My kids are happy. Nothing's ever happened to them. If something did, I'll be front row and center ready to fight. That's just that. This is why people should never have their children on the internet for anything. Kids are not entertainment. It's exploiting, in my opinion. Exactly. That's what they want. Grown adults having conversations about minors. That's all sick. Trying to make money off of serious false allegations. You stood up for your kids. Reacted like any mother would. I'm sure you're drained. Whether it's true or not, just you. She dragged it to the internet for days, and you should take some downtime for you. That's what she wants. Sis wants me to have downtime. Sis wants me to chill. She don't want me to make money. That's what she wants, and that's not what I'm going to give to her. Whether you delete the video or not, at the end of the day, you still have people recording every move you make. That's why I said move in silence. When you make threats, when you make that yesterday, I can hold on. My kids are now. Hey.
And stuff like this is so weird. Girl, you're annoying. Let me fast forward it a little bit, y'all. This is like 3 minutes she stayed on and talking on the phone. Come on now, y'all. This is like 3 minutes. Look at this. First, we was on 23. She sat on the phone and talked with a live audience for 5 minutes. Retarded.
What I went through. And why would I even laugh about something like that? The fact that that's the thing, like we said, make up a story. How can I make up something and it was documented? It was documented. Hold on, let me see something. It was documented. Police records. Did I even? I don't think I was even on. So I'm about to see something. I'm gonna ask her if I can have her permission to talk. She can talk.
Now let's just think about it. I actually believe that she did have an essay back in her earlier days because she was doing things she didn't have no business doing. And she said that her and Phil was together. Look how old Phil was, what, a couple years older than her back then. Now it doesn't really matter how old they are because they're both grown. But back then, I feel like the age gap between her and Philip was concerning. And then another thing is Jazz, she just doesn't. Jazz's level of comprehension and her critical thinking is just not there. So if there was a situation where it looked like something was going to happen and Jazz had an opportunity to exit, Jazz wouldn't take the exit because she's slow. Jazz is manipulative, yes, but Jazz is also behind mentally. The elevator is not going to the top floor, y'all. Y'all know that. All right? But the constant looking in the phone is annoying.
One of my best friends, she knows about it. Am I on the right page? What page am I on? Oh, that's my switch accounts. She knows about what I went through, you know, because she was mad at the other girl because she was our teammate. Hold on, let me ask her for permission first because I don't put anybody on here. I got their permission.
All right, I can't do it no more. Sorry, Jazz, I can't. All right, y'all. We're going to move on to an actual reaction on Jazz's video titled Head Curbside Pickup Grocery Haul. Who am I really? All right, so she was throwing shots at Medusa in this video. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I watched probably like the first 3 minutes of it. So she was defending herself throughout this head pickup video. So let's take a look and see what she's talking about. Can y'all please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, I'm doing a grocery haul and I'm pulling everything out, but I wanted to come on here and clear some things up. It has came to my attention that there's an individual that's really pressed about if I'm a family channel or if I'm just a mommy content creator recording her everyday life. Well, let me make one thing clear. This is my jazzy life and my jazzed up life. And I'm going to share with you guys everything that's going on in my current life. And at the moment, you're just getting what's going on. I'm dealing with a baby mama that is obsessed with me, and I'm dealing with an old friend that's using me for clout, and she thinks that I'm talking about her. When in reality, she wasn't even on my mind or my radar. She came from me.
All right, so how do I feel about Jazz saying that she's dealing with a baby mama that is obsessed with her? I'm trying to think. I can't remember who brought who up first this time. Because I know Jazz originally brought Medusa to the platform originally by talking about her bringing up Chris's baby mamas and all that. So I can't remember if Jazz mentioned something about Medusa. More than likely she did. But I do know that Jazz and Medusa have also been going back and forth. So it hasn't just been Liv and Jazz. Jazz and Medusa have been going back and forth, guys. So that's another thing. Medusa has said a few things about Jazz. I showed y'all that community post, which was hilarious. And, you know, it seems like this is going to be a thing. But also, I do think that Medusa uses Jazz to boost her views. I do think that. Which, of course, a lot of people use that as a tool. You know, they use other people, beef with other people to boost their views or whatever. Now, Medusa is developing her own content. However, I do think every now and then she'll come out and say something about Jazz, but I just can't remember who started it now because it's just been too many videos and too much back and forth.
And here I am. I snap back. With that being said, I am not a family channel. I'm a realistic mommy that goes through everyday life like any regular person. I don't put up fake content. I put up the real. And if that's not what you're looking for, maybe my content isn't for you. It isn't for everybody. So to the real ones that's been watching me and rocking with me, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for allowing me to be here to post content every day and generate an income for my family. I love you guys. I love every last one of you. Whether you're a hater, whether you're a supporter, I love y'all. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be able to do this. And that's a blessing. This platform is a blessing. I don't care how people may see it, but I'm grateful. And that's honestly all that matters. Hey, Jazzy family, welcome back to my Jazz Up Live. Today, I will be filming a curbside grocery haul. Majority of the things you're going to see are snacks because I still have a full freezer. I still got a lot of stuff still in there. You're going to see majority snacks, but you're going to also see other stuff as well. So let's go ahead and get into today's grocery haul. All right, you guys, so let's start over here. So I just got this. I wanted to try this. I've seen people use these and make it a smoothie, and I never tried this flavor. So I got.
All right, so Mickey, I didn't know that. I thought Phil was significantly older than Jazz for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he just looks so old that I thought he was like a senior citizen.
That Premier Protein. I got these Kool-Aid jammers. I also got my favorite sweetened water. Look, if you want something that's like soda, Sprite related, the carbonation, and you're trying to stay from soda, this is the best one. I got some Honest Kids Organic Support Super Fruit Punch. So I got these for Ava, these nutrition shakes. I got the birthday cake ones. I got 2 packs of those. These are $4. And then I also got her the Pediasure. Y'all see how many comes in Pediasure? This was $16. That's why I only got 1 pack. I said that's ridiculous. 2 things of little waters. I also got some more apple juice, another thing of milk. Okay.
All right, so hold on, y'all. I want to read this comment. So JCG says, on May 15th and 17th, there were 1K subs added each day. That has never happened before. Look, y'all, it's easy to tell if people are buying subs and buying views. We have a couple of reactors that are buying subs and buying views. They will remain nameless. Let me see. That has never happened before. Usually 100 subs randomly. A total of 3,200 new subs added in the first 17 days of May. Exactly. That's what I say. I call BS on that. Thanks for that information, JCG.
Okay. I got some orange juice for the kids that want to go. So yeah, I got orange juices for just like whenever they need a quick breakfast or something like that. Of course, I have already a big thing of orange juice in the refrigerator, but they have this as well. Legend loves these. So HEB does not have like a big pack. So I got a couple individual. These are just super morning foods or, superfood for toddlers. Help get in his intake. Love my veggies, like stuff like that. I also got me some, what is it called? Essential waters. I got this for the first killing. Probably use it too. Some Kool-Aid jammers. I got a 3-pack. I got a big thing of regular water for just everybody. These are, like I said, the kids, they like soda, but I got the pineapple one and I got the grape. I also got some hummus. I love hummus. These are so good, but this small box was only $8. So I only got the small box. And I also got some veggie crackers. My kids love them, so do I. Kaylin likes to have these in the morning, and I like them too. I should have got more than 2. These quick little.
Did they increase Jazz food stamps, y'all? Y'all see she has actual real fruit. Not canned fruit, but real fruit. And it's a fruit tray. And it's a decent sized fruit tray as well. I've never seen Jazz buy a fruit tray except for, I think it was like Easter. Was it? I think it was like Easter. It was some type of holiday. Yeah, I think it was Easter when she bought that.
What do they call y'all? They're like yogurt, granola, and everything. Got 2 of those. Fruit tray. Also got some carrots. A big bag of broccoli. I got 2 packs of boneless, skinless tilapia fillets. And I got 2 of those. I got some shrimp. I got this stir fry, broccoli, carrots, and it's ready to eat. You can just put it on the stove, cook it up a little bit. I got some extra sweet mini corns for the kids. They love breakfast sandwiches. The only thing I didn't get was the burritos, and I forgot. So I got those, and I also got corn dogs. These are just the HEB brand, like goldfish. Got that. Caesar salads. 30 count of eggs. We go through eggs like nothing. Cinnamon rolls. Chips. I got 2 of those. I got some fish fry. I bought some fish. Some snack sticks for lunches. Some broccoli, chopped broccoli. Some more sausages. I got 3 of these. So everybody eats them, and a lot of them don't come in there. And I also got some fruit snacks and Hot Pockets as well. So that's everything that I got in today's grocery haul, you guys. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. If you did, thumbs up for your girl and subscribe if you are new. And I will see y'all in our next video. Deuces is what?
Okay, guys, that is it. All right, we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Please do me a favor, guys. Hit the thumbs up on your way out, guys, okay? And I'll see you guys out here in these YouTube streets. Bye.